So the null termination string contains the characters that comprises the string followed by a null. Every string will be followed by null value by representing /0. Just take an example here. They have taken character greetings 6 size 6. So here array is one dimensional array is greetings, and it's the size 6. Nothing but the index will be 0 to 5, because the index otherwise position will be taking from 0 to n minus 1, otherwise size minus the value. So here character greetings of 6, they have taken each character HELLO. So HELLO here taken each character. See how the character will be enclosed. So each character will be enclosed by the single quote, and that is terminated by /0. So at the same time we can enclose the full string with the single line of statement, just like the next example, same example in the string format. Character greetings of size, they doesn't specify the size, even though whatever the characters involved in the particular string, those the number of characters size will be allocated to your greetings. So hello is our string, and what are the size? 5 elements, and will be terminated by /0. Okay, the diagrammatical representation here, index from 0 to 5 and 0 to 5 and hello, every variable value HELLO and terminated by /0. So whatever the variable, whatever the data we have given to your system, that is addressed by particular hexadecimal values. Just like see the address here, that might be any assumption, some 0x2 3 4 5 1. The last digits, look at that, 51, next 52, 54, 53, 54, because each character will takes 1 byte of memory allocation. Okay, next each character will be taking 1 byte, and after the string is closed, otherwise completed, that is enclosed by the /0. Okay, /0 is a null character. Let us example by using programming. Here they have enclosed stdio.h. Next they have taken character greetings of 6 says, just like before they have given example like that, HELLO, each character enclosed by that single code, and they have printed by using greetings message %s. Here % stands for string, for a string formatting character, for a single character %c. Okay, they have written written 0 because integer return type. Okay, what is the output? Output will be look at the first line, greetings message hello. So they one more thing we have to remind, after the every character displaying on the monitor, it doesn't display the /0 value, only terminated internal memory location by the /0, it doesn't displays on your display unit. Okay, so and next we have to know the what are the basic functions existed in your C programming language. See what the functions. See this, there are the number of functions. Here we have given 6, not only 6 more functions. At the down of the 6 functions, gets function, put function, more functions are just like put character, get character, reverse function. Number of functions existed. One by one we have to discuss. First one, string copy. How to copy a string? The function, predefined functions. All these are the predefined functions. Predefined function str, cp waste, str cat, these all the already predefined functions are nothing but these are already defined. We cannot define our own definition, own function definition for these functions. Okay, str cpy. What is the str cpy? Str cpy is a function to copy say one string into the another string. Look at this here, s1 is a string, suppose s2 is a string. So here I want to copy the string s2 into the string s1. So the destination string is s1, the source string, nothing but whatever the string existed in s2, that will be copied into the s1. Okay, s2 is copied into s1. That is one of the function, string copy. Next one, string concatenation, strcat of s1 comma s2. These two are the strings s1 s2, and we are concatenating. Concatenating by adding of string. Suppose s1 is a string, suppose hello. So after that we want to add some any word. Suppose hello world. World is a second string, hello is a first string. So after the completion of the hello first word, the world will be adding, nothing but concatenating the string s2 into the s1. So concatenating string s2 onto the end of the string s1 without a slash 0 using by the at the end of the s1. So after that completion of s1 s2, last string will be the slash 0. Next, third one, to find the length of your string. Suppose your name some letters of 10 size, so we want to check the what are the count of your name characters. So we have to use the function string length. String length is a function, it returns the length of, nothing but what are the count number of characters existed in your string. So if there is a 10 characters, then it returns 10. So one more thing we have to remind is the function, it returns you some numerical value, nothing but what is the size, some number size returns existed strings are some 10, otherwise 4. So all those will be numerical value. So it will return a numerical value. After that you have to catch the numerical value and display. So numerical value nothing but we have to take some integer variable, and after that we have to display the value by using catching the numerical return of from string length. Next, strcmp. Suppose we want to check the two strings, is these two strings are same or not, comparing from string by string in each character. So suppose string 1, suppose hello in small letters, and the next string hello in capital letters. So the capital numbering different and ASCII value is different from small. So just like if you want to check like that, so we have to use the comparison function by using strcmp, comparing by two strings. So it returns 0 if the two strings are same, otherwise it returns non-zero value. Okay, suppose if you want to check particular string is existed, if you want to check a particular character is existed in which position in particular string, that by using the string str chr s1 comma ch. Here s1 is a string, ch is a character. So we have to find the first occurrence where it is find initially in the string. So then it returns a pointer to the first occurrence of the character ch into the s1. Next to string str returns a pointer to the first occurrence of string 2 in the string 1. Suppose s1 is a string, nothing but some group of strings. So if you want to find some s2 is a string existed in the where it is existed, otherwise where it is existed first, where occurrence of the particular string s2 into the s1. So s1 is some big string, otherwise some para, some lines of text information. Then we want to check where the particular s2 is existed in particular string of characters of s1. Okay, these are the basic functions existed in the string function. And there we have to see some more functions, gets function and puts function, where these two are existed. So look at that, the function gets and puts function. Before this gets and puts function, we already know scanf is a function to get the data from the user. At the same time, to print the data from the your program by using printf function. Just like these two functions, if you want to read a group of characters, a string, by using gets function instead of scanf, just like scanf. At the same time, if you want to print the particular string from the your execution of your program, otherwise from the result of your program, by using puts function. So gets and puts, these two are the function to get the data from the user, to display the output from the program. Just like, so what is the syntax? So gets is a function, it will take one argument, that the argument is the what is the character to read, otherwise what is the character, otherwise what is the string. Basically string we have to say, not the character. What is the string to read from the user, what the string to display on the monitor. So gets and puts functions takes an argument, that is the string argument. See the example here, they have included the stdio.h, and they have taken character name of 30 size, printf enter name. So gets is a function, what it specifies, gets takes the one argument, that argument is a string name, and by using this function we can read the data just like scanf function. So no need of scan, no need of percentages. By using gets function we can read the collection of characters like string. At the same time, if you want to print the values by using puts function, puts is a function to display the data on the monitor, otherwise display on the data on the output device. These two gets and put functions are existed already in our stdio.h. One more thing you have to remind. So how we are reading a some collection of characters by using getsend to display the data, like by using puts function. If you want to read a single character by using getchar, get character. Here as for strings, if you remind, here char is a single character, get char, get char is a one function to read the data, put char is a function to display the data. So get char and put char, these two functions to read and input output functions, just like taking a single character. How the gets and puts function to read the strings, gets s for strings, and get character to read the character, to display the character by using get char and put char. To read some collection of characters by using gets, to display the collection of characters, just like print, just like puts put character by using puts function. So gets puts function to read and display collection of strings, to take a single character by using get char, to display a single character put char. So one thing to remind, gets and puts function for strings, get char put char for characters. These are the basic examples, basic functions existed in our string functions. So what we are remind today, what we have discussed today. One is what is a string, what is the basically structure design of a string, what is the position, index position, how the address will be allotted for a string, how the character will be enclosed by using single quote. For the string we have to include by using the double quote. So just like percentage %c, how to display the value, we have to use the percentages to print a string of values, just like that. Next, what are the different functions? What are the functions? String copy, string concatenation, string length, string comparison, string char, string as occurrence of a character, occurrence of a string, and gets function, put function. One more functions, get char, put char. Gets function, put function for strings, get char, put char functions for the characters. These are the basics of your string functions.